Hello my dear student, welcome once again in our new question discussion. With this video we are discussing the new question which are added in RTP and MTP of May 2025 attempt. One very good question of India's 23 has been given in RTP of May 2024 exam. Let us start a discussion. Good question. Do it. Okay. Yes sir. So what is given? PQI Limited is engaged in the tourism business in India. Okay, sir. The company has planned to construct a holiday resort, a qualifying asset at Simla. It is given it is a qualifying asset. Even not given, you will assume qualifying asset because it is a question of borrowing cost. The cost of the project has been made out of borrowed fund of rupees 100 lakh at a rate of 12% per annum. 40 lakh were disbursed on 1st April 2002 and the balance 60 lakh were disbursed on 1st June 2002. So out of 100 lakh, 40 lakh was received on 1st April and 60 lakh were received on 1st June. Correct. And of course it is a specific borrowing which has been taken for this project only. The site planning work commenced on 1st June 2002. So the planning work started on 1st June 2002. Since the chief engineer of the project was on medical leave, so there was some delay in the construction. So the site planning work commenced on 1st June 2002. However, it is given that company commenced the physical construction of 1st July 2002. The physical construction was started on 1st July 2002. The site planning was commenced on which date? On 1st June 2002. And the borrowing cost started from which date? From 1st April. From 1st April 2002. Now, if you remember, India is 23. Means from the question, I hope you have understood, is a question of when to commence capitalization, when to suspend capitalization, when to cease capitalization. So what India is 23 says that when the following conditions are satisfied on a particular date on a cumulative basis, then will commence borrowing cost capitalization. First condition, borrowing cost has been incurred. Second condition, the activities which are necessary to prepare the asset are undertaken and expenditure on qualifying asset has been also incurred. These three conditions when satisfied at a particular date on a cumulative basis, then from that date will commence capitalization. Now just try to understand, in this question the borrowing cost was incurred from 1st April 2002 and the site planning was commenced. The site planning work commenced from 1st June 2002. Okay, so once the site planning work commenced, so of course the borrowing cost also expenditure on qualifying asset also started being incurred. So can you say from this date, means physical construction was started from 1st July, but activities when it started, what is the major activity? The planning work commenced on 1st June and the planning when commenced, so of course the expenditure also started. The major expenditure on the qualifying asset will be started. So in this question, the commencement will be done from which date? The commencement of borrowing cost capitalization will be done from 1st June 2002. Understood this point? Yes sir. Then what is given? And the work of construction continued till 30th September 2002 and thereafter the construction activity stopped due to landslide on the road which lead to the construction site. So if you remember that we need to suspend the capitalization of borrowing cost when active development is interrupted due to unnecessary activities. So from this question right now you can understand that we need to suspend capitalization from which date? From 30th September 2002. Correct? The road blockages have been cleared by the government machinery by 31st December 2002. The construction activities have resumed on 1st Jan 2003 and has completed on 28th Feb 2003. Correct now. So once again the construction was resumed on 1st Jan 2003. It means suspension will be done from 30th September to 31st December, means October, November, December. 3 months suspension will be there, and it is given that the asset was ready for its intended use on 28th Feb 2003. So what India 23 says that when substantially all the activities which are necessary to prepare the asset for its intended use or sale has been completed, then we'll cease capitalization. So from this question I hope it is understood that by 28th Feb, on 28th Feb, substantially all the activities has been completed. So this will be the date when we'll cease borrowing cost capitalization. Correct? Yes sir. The date of opening has been scheduled for 1st March 2003. So the opening date means when to open that facility is on 1st March 2003. So this is actually the date when it is put to use. But what is given? But unfortunately the district admin gave permission for the opening on 16 March. due to lack of safety measures like fire extinguisher which had not been installed by them. Correct. So this is a administrative work which was not completed till 16 March 2003. Let's see what the question they have asked. Determine the amount of borrowing cost to be capitalized toward construction of resort when landslide is not common in Simla and delay in approval from district admin officer is minor administrative work left over. Second case what they have asked, landslide is common in Simla and delay in approval from district admin office is major administrative work left over. Now let us come to first suspension. What India's 23 says that, let us do in detail. Key what India's 23 says that will suspend the borrowing cost capitalization when active development is interrupted due to some unnecessary activities. Means any active development which is interrupted due to necessary activities, then will not suspend capitalization. Then will not suspend capitalization. When we say unnecessary activities, means which is not known to you, which is not common. So in the first case it is given that landslide is not common. Means can you say it is unnecessary activities, and therefore in the first case will suspend capitalization for 3 months. But in second case it is given that landslide is common in Simla, means it is known, and can you say if it is known and that landslide happened, then active development was whatever is interrupted, that is actually the necessary part of the construction. It was already known that that is going to happen, so we are already prepared for that. So in that case borrowing cost capitalization will not be suspended. Understood? So in the first case borrowing cost capitalization will be suspended, and for the 3 month borrowing cost will be charged to profit and loss account, it will not be capitalized. But in second case borrowing cost capitalization will not be suspended for that 3 month, and borrowing cost for that 3 month will be also capitalized. Now coming to next point, when to cease. Now of course when substantially all the activities which is necessary to prepare the asset for its intended use or sale is completed, when then we'll cease capitalization. Correct. Now substantially all the activities means what? If the minor work has been left, then that can be ignored. But if some major work has been left, then that cannot be ignored from the point of view of what? Substantial work which need to be completed. So what India's 23 says that minor administrative work can be ignored. If that is not yet done, then also we can cease capitalization. But if major work has been left, then we can't cease capitalization. So you can see in the first case, the approval, whatever is given in 16 March, the permission, what they have given, unfortunately the district admin gave permission for opening on 16 March due to lack of safety measure. It is given the question that approval was a minor administrative work left over. Means in this case we can cease the capitalization on 28 Feb 2003. So in the first case, can I say we'll start capitalization on 1st June and we'll cease capitalization on 28 Feb. So this is how many months? It is June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. Correct? Understood? So once again, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. So it is 9 months, and out of that 3 months suspension is there. So 3 months minus, so 6 month capitalization will do. We'll do capitalization for 6 months. In the second case, can I say we'll start from 1st June, but we'll cease on which date? On 16th March. We'll cease capitalization on 16th March, and there is no suspension in this case. So here it will be June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, but not entire March, only up to 15 March. So it will be 9.5 months. So we'll do capitalization for 9.5 months and no suspension in the second case. Now let us read the question. I hope that is only given. So they have given the entire explanation. You can read the explanation. Now point number A, they have given when the landslide is not common in Simla and delay is minor, that administrative work is minor. So here they have given suspension for 3 months and the capitalization they have done for 6 months, and therefore the capitalization will be on entire loan amount, because this is specific borrowing. Specific borrowing will do on entire loan amount, and there is no temporary investment done, so there is no income from temporary investment. So it will be 1 crore into 6 by 12 for 12%. Yes sir. And the second case, when the landslide is common, in that case we have done 9.5 months without any suspension. So you can see 9.5 month, 1 crore, 9.5 month and 12%. So this will be the borrowing cost to be capitalized. Understood? I hope understood. This is a good question. For the first time this type of question have been given in ICAI study, means in ICAI resource, So I will say do this question. It might be in your exam. So be careful about this question. Understood? Correct? So in this video, this much only. In the next video, we'll come with the one more question. Till then, bye bye. Enjoy your day and all the best for your preparation. Bye bye.